Nice.
And we're back.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. It was a very long hiatus. I actually don't know how long we were off, but I think it was like 2.5 weeks.
So we had like midterms.
Yeah.
Then you went to Florida.
This is college lifestyle.
Yeah.
So we try to keep ourselves to a schedule, but there's no chance that we're gonna keep to that.
So,
but
what
we
you guys
are
missed
back.
in the last week.
There's a lot of shit that happened. There's a lot of inside jokes and shit that went down in Florida, so I'm gonna have to go over that with Adam.
Mm-hmm.
But what happened in like the last couple weeks that we did? We
March Madness.
March Madness is on. There's that one guy. He made the record that you were saying.
Oh, the most threes of all time. Yeah.
No. That was the player. But I'm talking about the guy that made his bracket and he made it the
Oh,
furthest.
I don't think he's perfect anymore.
No. He busted after
Tennessee
Tennessee.
lost.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
ripped to Tennessee. He was gonna win him a lot of money. That was gonna be a big payout day. What is actually the the cash out? What's the jackpot for winning that?
I mean, for a
Is it
perfect
millions?
bracket or for just winning?
For
the-
just like the perfect bracket or like
I don't
winning March Madness?
It depends. I mean, I don't know what it is on ESPN, but I'm in a league where it's just 300 brackets usually. I think in this one it's like just under 300. So one year I almost won that, and I think the payout would have been like almost $3,000.
Holy
Which
shit!
is fucking
I mean, yeah,
crazy.
for
$20 entry.
I was gonna say for putting in $20, $3,000, that's not bad at all. But like, I think, is it a couple $100,000 that you'd win?
Well,
I think
so
it is.
If you get a perfect bracket, which is next to impossible.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty sure like a couple years back, Warren Buffett, he said, "I'll pay $1 billion to anyone who gets a perfect
That's
bracket."
right. I remember that.
So that's my motivation every year. I want the $1 billion.
Yeah. Oh, so that's a continual thing that he's doing.
Yeah,
That-
well, I mean,
that's still-
every year he just resets.
I mean,
it or
he's got the money to spend.
something.
So
he can afford it, and it's a good bet because there's extremely low risk. You're definitely not paying the $1 billion. No one's getting a perfect bracket
yeah, exactly.
until the day it happens.
It's more rare than winning the jackpot by a lot. By a lot.
But
You
I
get
mean,
hit by lightning. I think it was like a couple thousand times over before you'd get a perfect bracket.
So it's,
I
I mean,
was
if
just like,
you were to
holy
coin
shit.
flip every game, like 50-50 shot,
Yeah.
even the 16 seeds, I think it comes out to 1 in 9 quintillion or something.
Oh my
for,
god!
or quadrillion or something like that. It's like a crazy number.
So never in our lifetime
No.
would that ever happen.
But I mean, not every game's a 50-50. You think, is Duke versus a 16 seed a 50-50?
No, but
Exactly.
Duke versus UCF, who was a what seed? 9 or 8?
Or something like that.
No, that's fucking stupid. They literally could have fucking had that game.
Oh,
I was
they should've-
screaming.
no,
I
they
was
should've won the game.
screaming.
They should have won the game.
I don't mind if Duke goes to the championship or even wins the
I don't
championship.
do this one.
I don't give a shit. But I really wanted to see UCF win that game so bad.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think everyone did.
Speaking of basketball, that's what we wanted to talk
Yes,
about.
that was our lead.
LA Fitness, yeah. Dude.
I mean, basketball season's been pretty good to both of us, so we've kind of got back into playing pickup basketball a little
Yeah,
bit.
dude,
So we
it's-
were trying to find the nearest pickup basketball court. I mean, we could obviously go to UConn, but we live far away and it's kind of obnoxious. You play, you wait there for an hour for one game, you get on,
Yeah, exactly.
you lose, you wait another hour for a game, you lose, you go home and cry.
No, it's facts though. That's
No,
100%
that is the
facts.
truth right
That is
there.
the truth.
So we wanted to go to a place that was not UConn gym.
Yeah, exactly.
So we were trying to find some things local in Vernon. We called the YMCA.
You would think that, yeah, just really quick, just so you don't glaze over, go right over it. The YMCA, it's such a big fucking thing in the United States. Why do you not have an indoor basketball court?
I mean, in New Canaan,
What?
the YMCA was the central basketball court
Right.
of
yeah,
New Canaan.
Exactly. It's this supposed to be that's their aim, or is that their dynamic.
They're the
is that
community
supposed
center.
to be, yeah, the community center. The town is supposed to be built around the YMCA, or they want to be at the epicenter of the entire town. Can you not hear me?
Messed up.
Oh, gotcha. So yeah, so they want to be in the center of everything. I mean, Vernon, okay, it's spread out. It's not exactly a centralized thing, but still, how do you not have an indoor basketball court? I jump on the phone with the lady, and I was like, "Hey, do you guys have a basketball court?" Me and my friend are new to the area. We've lived here for fucking 8 months now.
Right.
We're new to the area.
Of
We're just
course.
wondering if
That's
we can
still,
play
that's still
basketball.
considered new to the area.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, for adult families and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very new to the area. But regardless, so
Still
I
in our
jump on the
first
phone
lease.
with her, and I'm just like, "Hey, do you have an indoor basketball court or a basketball court in general?" She's like, "Yeah, we have a basketball court. I don't really know if you want to use it right now, though. I don't know why. Is there like a league going on? Yeah, it's outside. The fuck? Why do you not have an anyway? You can continue with the story. I'm sorry. Just did not want to go over that.
Okay, so long story short.
Yeah, we're trying to keep these to like 10, 15
Right.
minutes. So yeah, go.
We ended up. So when I was like, all right, so we ended up playing at LA Fitness, right? We found out that they had a basketball court, and it's usually open. There's like no like league games or anything. So Jack called up LA Fitness, and you're like, so we asked, what's like, how much do you pay for like a guest pass? And they're like, $16 for one day, and that is just
That's fucking absurd.
that's outrageous. You could pay $16 a month for a gym, like
Yeah, that's right.
crazy.
I don't even go to the Edge, and I still pay. They get the college rate. The promotion they were doing was like $10,
Yeah.
$11 with tax, something like that for a month. But yeah, so it's $16 just to play for the day. Fuck you. Fuck you.
But so, I ended up just Googling, like, I know all these gyms have like some sort of like free deal where you can, get in easily. And so I found this guest pass online, and, we filled it out, and we walked in the first time. No problems. It was pretty easy.
Shout out to the boy James, if that's
Yeah.
what your name is.
So then we wanted to go a second time because we had a good time, right? It was
Yeah,
pretty
no,
good.
it was a great time. The competition was awesome. You maybe had to sit out one game if your team lost, because then you just had next. You pick up the rest of the squad, and there's not more than 15 people in there at a
Yeah.
time, which
You don't
is
have to
just
wait for
nice.
games
You
or
get to
anything.
play full games.
But so then we tried to go back for the second time, but I guess we didn't realize that our guest passes only had like a 4-day limit or something.
Yeah, exactly.
And they expired, so they wanted to make us pay. And so this guy, James,
I don't know.
I think his name's James.
It's up in the air, and I don't want to get this guy fired. But
Oh, yeah, you think his pretty like superiors are definitely
but
listen to this, right?
but super suspect. So we may want to give the people, whoever the fuck watches this,
LA
little
Fitness,
just, heads up.
ooh, South Windsor.
So-
We're shouted out. This is
yeah.
a shout out
This
podcast.
is getting super specific. But yeah,
Alright,
so
you
we
go.
pull up.
Finish.
Yeah, no, I'll finish it. So we go to LA Fitness, and so they, like you said, they try to make us pay the $16. I'm like, we just didn't have any cash.
Pulled us over to the side. We went to his like little office desk in his cubicle.
Yeah, so this guy is just to set some like scenery or like the setting. So this dude is like obviously the manager of that LA Fitness, or like the head honcho there. And so he's like, "All right, guys, like I see your pass is expired. There's not much I can do for you, blah blah blah. Why don't you just come over here and we'll try to work something out?" So we go over to his desk, and he's bullshitting us about like the payments for the month. And like, "Hey, I'll let you in for the day if you
Doing,
just
like, quick
do
math,
yada yada
just,
yada."
like, all straight up.
So he goes this and that, and then he just like pauses. Like this is kind of like the beginning of the conversation. He pauses and he just like kind of like looks around like his cubicle area thing.
looking towards like the rest of the gym almost.
Yeah,
Overlooking
it's
the gym.
big. If you've never been to an LA Fitness or a gym in general, go to a gym. Be healthy.
Yeah.
By the way, do that. But it's all open. You can see every single machine in the entire place from his desk. So he looks around the corner, and it's like, so he comes back. He's like, "Man, they just don't make them." Like, oh fuck! I'm like losing the words for it. He's like,
You got it.
"They don't make them like that anymore." I was like, excuse me? Wait, what do you mean? He's like, "See those chicks over there?" Look around the other side. Yeah, it's just the girls like doing like
Like leg workouts, you know?
Just leg
Like leg
workouts. Like, not even
extensions.
like on machines or anything. Like they're
Right.
just like doing bands and shit. And he says, "You wouldn't even believe how old those chicks are." I was like, we just like didn't answer. And he said, "They're like 15. They don't make them like that anymore." I was like, we don't. Here's the thing: is like we don't even have the words to like make fun of that situation.
I was
We
speechless.
absolutely speechless. I mean, like everything that was going on in my head was I was looking down. My face literally went.
Did I just hear that right?
Fuck
Like
did
what?
What did he say? 15? He knows that they're 15, and he's. I was another thing that I thought about. Who did he think that we were?
That's. I was also.
I
thinking,
didn't like that.
Is he trying to like
Insinuate
like ice break
something.
with us, or like trying to like connect with us or something? Like I'm not into 15-year-old girls. I don't know about
Exactly.
you, man, but
Bro, like you look like you're like in your 30s. What are you doing? Like you shouldn't be saying that. I digress, but it goes on. And I'm just thinking, like, what? How the fuck does this dude still have his job? How the fuck does this dude still have his job?
You know why he still has his job?
Why?
Because he keeps spamming me because I put my real phone number on the account and he keeps calling me.
Oh,
trying to
shit.
get me to do his membership.
You get that late night text. Yeah, Ethan, you up? Let me talk to you about this 3-month plan.
Slide in my DMs.
Yeah, but that was super fucking creepy. So,
That's a funny story.
oh yeah, just at the end of the story, it was just like at one point he asked how old we were, and I told him that I was 22 and you were turning 21. I think at the point you were just about there. Happy birthday, by the way.
Yeah.
21 years old.
Right.
Big man over here. But he asked how old we were, and I was like, I'm 22 and you're 21. And he was like, oh, shit. Oh, maybe I fucked up. Oh, damn. So he like, and that's when he like got like super comfy with us. And that's when he offered, it's like, all right, guys, like if you just pay one way, you guys can split the cost for today. And like this and that, we're not going to charge you too much. I'm not going to, you can just go play basketball for the day.
Now, don't get me wrong. He seems like a very nice guy.
Oh, yeah, dude, he's stand
But
guy.
I mean,
yeah.
maybe just a little creepy. I don't know.
It's just super creepy. But yeah, that happened. Oh, dude. Okay, and that was it for today. We just wanted to talk about that, and we'll cut it right here. Peace out, boys.